Chewing Gum, Part 2. One day, OK saw Wonderful and told her about Tracy Chewing Gum, how she prayed and Jesus took her stickiness away. "Really," said Wonderful, "would you and Charlie and Tracy Chewing Gum like to come to my Sunday school next week? I can ask my mummy to come and get you if you like." OK said, "I don't know if my mummy will let me and Charlie come. Will you ask your mummy to ask my mummy, and then I will ask Tracy Chewing Gum when I see her at school?" So Wonderful's mummy telephoned Charlie and OK's mummy, because when they went on the outing, they exchanged telephone numbers. But she said they couldn't go because they were going to visit their nana in Sheffield, but maybe next time. So when OK asked Tracy Chewing Gum if she would like to come to Sunday school, she said to Tracy, "I saw Wonderful and she invited us to Sunday school, and I told her a little bit about your stickiness, that it was gone, and she would like to be your friend too. Me and Charlie have never been to Sunday school, so you won't be on your own," she said. "Oh yes, please. When? Jumping up in excitement and hugging OK a lot more now because she's not sticky anymore. "But I have to ask my mummy and daddy," she said excitedly. "I think it's not going to be next week though, 'cause we're going to visit Nana and Grandad, so I will have to let you know." Tracy Chewing Gum couldn't wait to go to Sunday school because it was different, and she's never been to Sunday school before, and her imagination was thinking a lot of things. She was thinking if the children would like her. She was imagining what it was like. She was imagining what she would wear. And she was even imagining if her stickiness would come back. She was also imagining, what if someone asked her where her stickiness went? She wouldn't know what to say, 'cause she didn't know where Jesus put it. Now, OK hadn't seen Wonderful for a while, and Tracy Chewing Gum kept asking OK, "When are we going to Sunday school? Mummy said I can go." "I don't know," OK said. "I haven't seen Wonderful." Tracy Chewing Gum was more anxious to go because she wanted to see Wonderful and tell her what happened and to be her friend. But it was a long time now, and Tracy Chewing Gum forgot all about it, and she even forgot about Jesus and started to be naughty and a bit horrible to OK and Charlie. She had some other friends who didn't know her when she was sticky, and she was playing with them more and more than with OK and Charlie now. They were very upset about it, but couldn't do anything because her new friends didn't like them. Tracy's new friends made fun of people, and she joined in with them now, and they whispered and laughed a lot at people, and they were saying things like, "Look at her nose, it looks upside down," and they would laugh until they had to hold their stomachs. They even made fun of OK's name and kept saying, "OK, Ducky, fancy having a name like OK Duck." And they laughed and said, Quack, 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 quack. Tracy Chewing Gum was trying not to laugh, and then she just spurted it out. OK was feeling very sad because it was only her and Charlie that was her friends all the time. Even when she was sticky, they didn't mind, and now she's making fun at them. Sometimes she would cry at night in her bed, and one night her mummy heard her as she was going to bed and said, "OK, whatever is the matter?" She said, "Nothing, Mummy, I'm all right." "Are you sure, love? You know you can tell me anything." "Anyway, I might as well tell you now. Wonderful's mum telephoned me earlier. You were in bed, and said, can she pick you up for Sunday school on Sunday? She said Wonderful wasn't very well, but she's fine now." OK wiped away her tears and sniffled, saying, "Thanks, Mummy." Her mum said, "I'll let Charlie know in the morning as he's fast asleep." She gave her a kiss and said, "Night, love." OK felt a lot better now because she wanted to go to Sunday school and see Wonderful. But it would be just her and Charlie because Tracy Chewing Gum has been playing with her new friends and forgot about them now. Now it was Sunday, and Wonderful's mummy came to pick up OK and Charlie for Sunday school. They were so glad to see each other in the car. Wonderful asked about Tracy Chewing Gum because she was looking forward to hearing about her stickiness. Or should I say the stickiness that she had. OK and Charlie said at one time, "But she won't..." And then OK said, "She won't be coming. She's made new friends now since the first time you asked us to come to Sunday school, and she's changed a bit now." Wonderful didn't like the sound of that. Anyway, when they went into the church, they saw lots of children, and they took a deep breath and said, "Wow, is this Sunday school?" "Yes," said Wonderful. "The other part is the church where we all go afterwards." Wonderful showed them around, and they were in the same class as Wonderful. Later that afternoon, Charlie and OK couldn't stop talking about it. They had learnt about some strange stories, Charlie called them, about what Jesus did. They were listening so hard it was as if they were in the story themselves, and their mouth fell open and their eyes were wide open as their little imaginations raced as they listened silently and intently. OK whispered to Charlie, "How could someone walk on the water?" Charlie's imagination whispered back and said, "His shoes had legs underneath." "Don't be silly," said OK. Charlie laughed and said, "I like going to Sunday school." That same afternoon, Wonderful asked her mummy if she could go and play with OK and Charlie tomorrow after school. If OK's mummy and daddy said that's all right. "Yes, dear," said Wonderful's mummy. Wonderful said, "Mummy, will you telephone OK's mummy so I can speak to her?" So Wonderful's mum telephoned OK's mum, and she said, "OK? OK, where are you? Wonderful's on the phone for you." "Hi," said Wonderful. I said, okay. Wonderful said, I was thinking about Tracy Chewing Gum. Can I come round to your house after school tomorrow? OK dropped the phone and ran shouting, Mummy, Daddy, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. She was so excited she couldn't get it out of her mouth. She said, can Wonderful come round and play tomorrow? Please, please. OK's mum and dad said, sure she can. Where's Charlie? Said OK. He's just nipped to the shops for me. OK ran back to the phone and said to Wonderful, Mummy said yes. See you tomorrow then, said Wonderful. Bye. And that is the end of part 2.